What's going on, GH Crypto fam? This is Glenn or GH Crypto here with another video for you guys today. And guys, today we got some pretty harsh breaking news for Saitama, Saitamask, Lilly Finance, all these three things. And yeah, let's go ahead and get right into the video, guys, so you guys can already know what it is. So basically, what is happening here? Lilly Finance, guys, they officially made the decision today that they are not going to be launching on Saitamask anymore. They are going to be launching on Uniswap. So that is something that is happening. And yeah, I do want to point one thing out though, real quick. They say here Friday at 8 p.m. So it is launching officially tomorrow. So for those who've been waiting to have Lilly Finance, guys, tomorrow is the day it comes out. They said 8 p.m. Eastern time, so it's gonna be very late tomorrow. Oh, late for me at least, because I'm Eastern time. So yeah, so let's go ahead and get into it. Let's see what's happening. Basically, what's happening here, they're going to be launching their first token, the Lilly Finance on Uniswap, an open source Ethereum blockchain platform. So it's going to be on the Ethereum platform, but we already knew that. They've been wanting to be launched on Saitamask. They mention it right here, but it's just taking too long, essentially. And because of that, essentially they're just going to have to go launch somewhere else. The Saitamask swap, is delayed, which that delays Lilly Finance from being able to properly launch on Saitamask. And due to that, guys, this is a business here. They even mention it right here with the word business plan. If they want to follow their business plan, they want to follow their roadmap appropriately and everything, they need to start launching soon. They can't be waiting and waiting another month, another 2 months or something like that for Saitamask to officially work properly. And it is sad to see Lilly Finance go, but at the same time, they're their own project. Yeah, they had a partnership with Saitama and everything, but if they want to go and let them go, it is what it is, guys. This is pretty interesting here, though. We are going to be starting with starting price according to Lilly Finance is going to be 12 zeros and a 458. That's a lot of zeros. That's almost like Shinja. So that's pretty crazy to see how many zeros this thing has. So that's really really interesting to see. It just tells me right off the bat there's a lot of growth to come out from Lilly Finance, and so that's really interesting to see. And then Saitama official, guys, they also made a tweet, today, stating that Lilly Finance termination of agreement with Saitama. I don't want to bring FUD to the area too much, but I just want to point out a few things that I'm kind of disliking about Saitama right now a little bit is the way they're handling, these business things. First off, the CMO of Saitama, I'm not going to show his Twitter right now. I just don't want to bring the extra FUD, but basically, he's completely against Lilly Finance, wanting to leave and stuff. Just talking a little bit of mad smack essentially, and guys, we should wish Lilly Finance well. We shouldn't be talking bad about any token, any project. Unless it's a rug, then that's different. Rugs are not cool. That's just scamming people out of their money. That's not cool at all. At least for the most part, it's scamming. Either that or the business just completely failed. So that's what a rug essentially really is. But Lilly Finance, guys, they're not bad people. They really want to help. They really want to change the way how hospitals work in America. Because for those who live in America who watch my videos, America has like terrible health insurance, like terrible hospital bills. It is just absolutely expensive if you want to go and get medicine, go to the doctor. I mean, it depends on the doctor, of course. It depends how much money you make, of course. It's just a mess in America. I wish we were kind of like Canada, where you would get free health insurance, but yeah, you pay extra in taxes. But I feel like you save a lot more money in the long run. But I don't know. I don't live in Canada. I live in America. But yeah, guys, I just want to be pointing this out. So Saitama here, they're saying here, we're surprised and disappointed by Lilly Finance's immediate termination of the business partnership. We will review our legal options. Saitama will continue to move forward by doing what's best for our community. So one thing I don't like about this right here, I get it, it's a business, and you got to think within the business mind, right? Essentially, all these projects is a business, and whether they're LLC or not, they are a business in some way, shape, or form. And Saitama, they're going to be looking at their legal options. Probably, of course, because Lilly Finance signed a contract, of course, to be on SataMask. They were supposed to only be on SataMask, by the way, for those who don't know, also. So I'm sure they're going to try to do some kind of legal stuff. I hope they don't. I hope they let it slide because, I mean, is it really Lilly Finance's fault? You know, I mean, Saitama is just taking forever, guys, and they need to continue with the roadmap, and they got to do what they got to do. What's best for their project. That's essentially that is what's happening, and yeah, that's really what I have here. I don't have anything else on the Twitter stuff. And the last thing I want to show, guys, is the price of Saitama. You know, we had a little bit of a pump the other day. We went all the way to the 30s. Excuse me. That was yesterday. So I was actually looking at that on Uniswap where I have Saitama, and I was like, oh, a little pump here. And I'm gonna just go ahead and back up here and go to the 1 hour time frame here and try to see what is happening with Saitama. Well, if we back up a little bit, we can see that we are still in the downtrend. So that hasn't changed. We are still in the downtrend, guys. Until we officially have saitamask working properly, I honestly consider this downtrend will probably just continue on this rate. One thing that does scare me a little bit here right now, looking at the charts, is that we are getting closer to the 19 level. You know, we're about to touch it here. So we're gonna see if this is gonna hold a support. It has held a support many times. Um, I do think it will hold. You know, I don't even want to say I think it's gonna hold, guys, because honestly at this point anything is possible right now. Saitama has just not done the best marketing strategies, the best launching strategies, and all that. I know they're improving because I did see a tweet from Saitama Guru, him basically saying that, you know, we're working on the swap, guys. We're not going to release a date this time. We're just going to release it when it's good and functioning, and that's good. That's good business point. You know, that's what they need to do. They need to stop giving dates and times, and then it doesn't happen, or if it does happen, and then it just doesn't work properly. So I like the way they're thinking right now. I wonder if they're listening to other people, watching other people's YouTube videos, and just like seeing the community be like, wow, okay, I guess we really should stop giving dates and times. But yeah, so yeah, if this doesn't hold, guys, we're gonna see lower prices. And if it does hold, we're gonna probably just hover around here again, around the 30s to 19s, and just continue on this path of consolidation. We will see. I'm not too worried if it falls or anything, to be honest, because I am holding for a good while anyways, for a good couple of years. The last thing I actually did want to talk about here is Lilly Finance. Am I going to be buying Lilly Finance? My intention is yes. My intention is to buy Lilly Finance. I actually haven't even like thought about it too much just yet because I just discovered that it's launching because woke up kind of late today. So yeah, I'm gonna look into it. Yes, my intention is to buy it. I don't know if I'm gonna be buying it right at launch. I'm probably gonna wait for it to go up a little bit, and then because like usually every token, guys, that launches, usually they go up like crazy, and then they kind of go down again, back to almost the same levels where they launched. Not exactly the same levels, but pretty close to it, and then they eventually just go up little by little, you know, over time, over years. Um, so yeah, I don't know. I'll have to make that decision soon if I'm going to be buying it right at launch or if I'm going to wait a little bit. But yeah, that's the video, guys. If you guys enjoy the content, consider subscribing and turn on that bell notifications so you guys don't miss out on any Saitama updates and Lilly Finance. I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.